And of course, we start with our favorite opening line. We wake up. And we waste no time. We instantly stand up, yoink, grab our coins, and grab our suit, and we're on our way. After grabbing our suit, we make our way down the hall to the main base. And obviously I find the greatest object you can, legendary rubber ducky. And out of all the targets we have the divine. To be a man of the church. After choosing our main target, then we choose where on the map where we're gonna land. After a lot of back and forth, I choose the good old US of A. And of course, you can't go to any event without getting a little suited up or dapper, depending on what you want to look at. Going through all my outfits, I realized I can't, be silly for this occasion, so I put on our most divine outfit. After getting our elite challenge selected, we head off in our grand helicopter.
Bon voyage, 47.
Once landing in good old US of wherever the hell this is, making our way around the neighborhood, I see the target is pretty far. I would want to complete some objectives right now, but I've barely started. And I'm not on a money grind, so can't hurt to just mess around and look around. I hop into a house, and to avoid getting spotted, I head upstairs. After making my way upstairs, I see that there's a little crawl space that we could head up to. After finding my way up that ladder, I didn't think I'd find much up in the attic. Did find some rat poison, that's a plus. After doing a little bit more sneaking, I see that the old lady who lives there actually went down. Tried to follow her, but she locked it behind her. And after walking into the garage, I see a vendor, and he has the most holy of objects. Oh, what I wouldn't do just for a taste of that gun. But enough about the gun. Now we gotta take out the target. After she eats some oranges that for some reason were stinking to high heaven, or at least they look like they did, she stares right at me. I have a feeling that she knows what I did. But who knows? After drowning her in the toilet, I just leave her body. Why should it be on me to have to throw it away? But remember, kids, please do recycle. After successfully walking away, we're rewarded with a big old gun. Not just any gun, a sniper. I've been needing that for a good while already. After choosing our next target, we open up our little goodie bag. Luckily enough, after defeating all these syndicate members, we get a nice little golden katana, which I hope we never lose. After making our way up to Miami, we knock out a guard while we're there, just for funsies. We skillfully jump over a fence, and we take out our first target like it's nothing. Now, what I'm about to show you is a good example of why you should be always aware of your surroundings. Yep, that's right. I tried to take out someone with me. But nothing stops me. Doesn't even matter if I'm nearly dead. So, put our suit back on, and we go on to our next target. And unfortunately, because we alerted the syndicate, now both areas are yellow. After seeing one of our objectives needs a sniper, we pick up
the big one,
get in our helicopter, and make our way there.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
But not first without a pit stop. And explain to me how this even happens. Two whole shots. I have no idea how.
Well done, 46.
And this place too. These are some missions in the middle. What the fuck? How did they even see that? I personally don't even have an explanation, but thank God I was skilled enough to do this. We go. And this on one of my missions. I noticed this guy kept following me, so I decided, hey, why not just knock him out? And he had a pistol. I didn't even know there was assassins in this game who would hunt you down. So unfortunately, after alerting my target, I had to give him one of those quick little... And after mad dogging the assistant, make our way downstairs, and we ship off to our next objective. And after the power of editing, we end up with our new reward, which is a grand old... So we move on to our next objective, and now apparently we're fighting the planet Pluto, starting a very new campaign. Obviously, we pick up one of our special little prizes out of our box, and we get on our ticking bomb of a life raft. After spawning in over a nightclub, we run around, and I see my target isn't actually that far from me. So I head downstairs to a good vantage point, and I start assembling my gun. And again, by the power of I don't know who, I managed to miss this. By that small little chance, I mess up one of my objectives, which I really needed for money. After rushing out of one of the areas to make sure I'm not captured, I see one of the guards comes right up to me. So I knock him out, and on a long trek, I dump him into a trash can. And of course, steal his outfit. And after seeing that the nearest target is not that far and in an open field, I knock out the nearest guard. And of course, we put our gun together again, and we finally take out the second guy with no problem.
Well done.
After getting on the bike, which, where did he put the suitcase? I don't want to say he had a suitcase-shaped stomach, but I'll leave your theories in the comments. After finally making my way back into my base, we choose our next mission. After finally making our way back home, we put away all our supplies from the various missions back into their special little cases. And of course, just like a ritual, we get a little goodie bag, and we actually got a trank gun this time. Then we choose our primary objective, and we head out on our strikingly good motorcycle. And of course, I'm calm, peaceful, and zen, and this guy just ruins it by walking right up to me. And I just leave the mission. Not really, though. And after successfully completing that little side mission with the spiritual guru, we choose our next mission, grab our goodie bag, and put everything we got from that mission. And trust me, it was a handful. After landing in one of the other territories, we jump down, we eliminate one of the first guys we see, and honestly, I got pretty lucky. I was able to eliminate every single one of these guys. And then this really weird guard decided, let's get into it. But it's best I show you.
That's not open for discussion. Yeah, feels good, huh? Yeah, I bet it does there, cue ball.
After having to wash myself completely with bleach, and of course scrubbing my ears with that too, I was able to get into the facility and poison some guards. And see, I thought no one could really be that dumb until I seen this guy just walk into a room full of poison. But I can't complain. So, on to the next mission. And after landing in Miami, we make our way downstairs, and I throw him away. After thoroughly placing some scissors in this woman's face, a guard catches me, and, well, it's up. I guess I have to turn myself... Yep, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to prison. After making my way through some facilities, I see I can't really get my last target out, so I decide, hey, I got a gun. So after shooting it, the guard comes out, and I give him a little sneak attack.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
And along with his boss, which for some reason they say the same thing. After putting them away into a closet, I decided to tell my last target. Back to the old man cave. As always, we finally start the last mission. So, to get prepared, I grab everything first. After grabbing our syringe of dangerous poison, we grab the sword. And of course, before we go, we do a little bit of decorating. And we're off. After getting an unlucky spawn, we almost get spotted. But luckily, we're able to distract him and knock him out. I was also able to take his clothes. Seeing that there were some targets nearby, and realizing they weren't the ones I was looking for, I decided to go exploring. I found a good big cache of money. And I see there's a protest. And I see in the embassy, there's 2 targets, which could be the guys I'm looking for. And after scoping out the place, seeing that the targets that were there after, I decided to move on. And just my luck, as I was leaving, the real target, who I intended to kill this whole time, decides to walk in. So I do the smart thing and decide to track him. And following him to his little secret meeting, take out our good old camera and take a quick snapshot, because we do want to verify who this guy is without, murdering the wrong guy, because I've never done that before. And as I seen that he was coming my way, I decided to hide and let him pass. And as it just kept creeping up right behind him, he had no better clue. I kind of just tailed him this whole time, didn't really get too close because, well, we were in the middle of a military base, and I thought to myself, why risk that, you know? Why throw such a big risk my way? Making my way through the crowd, I try to blend in. And probably for you more keen-eyed viewers, you see a guy who's outlined and following him. I didn't see that, so my mistake. And after he refused to turn around or take his death more elegantly, just like that, I thought I could escape, but because of that goddamn thing, I swear to... But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Also remember to, share this video. I would greatly appreciate it very much. And if you want to see more Hitman, remember, comment, and, you do gotta like, so... I'm watching ya!